Hi, this is Natalie, and I am here to talk a little bit about Zion National Park, which is one of my family's favorite destinations that we visited. If you love nature and the outdoors, this is a must-see. It is in southwestern Utah, and it was just breathtaking. So one of the main things that you might be interested in seeing if you go to Zion, there's a few different things that you might be interested in. But one thing is people love to hike the Narrows. That's one of the things. It's a slot canyon that has a river running through it. And another really monumental thing that you might want to do is hike Angel's Landing. So my husband and my son did Angel's Landing, and all of our family did the Narrows. And when they did that, my kids were the ages of 10, 8, and 6. And then my husband and the 10-year-old did Angel's Landings together. And so everybody enjoyed that. I wanted to talk for a few minutes about the Narrows and some of the things you might want to do. There are gear outfitters where you can rent gear and to hike the Narrows safely, but we kind of did a DIY version with our own supplies. I did some research before our trip, and so we wanted everybody to have some wool or socks that were not going to irritate your feet whenever they got wet. If you go to a gear outfitter, they're going to give you neoprene kind of boots, but we could avoid those by wearing smart wool socks. And I'm going to attach kind of a picture of what these, a sample of what kind of smart wool socks you could get. And I also wanted everybody to wear Keen sandals or something similar, water shoes, something that had a closed toe to where if you were on rocks, you wouldn't stub your toe under the water and you wouldn't slip or have your shoes coming off. I also carried a backpack with snacks and other supplies that we might need in it. And inside my backpack, I had a wet bag in case the water got up to my waist or in case I fell or anything like that. I had a wet bag also that kind of protected all of our snacks and our gear inside of there. Cameras and things like that. And then one more thing that I wanted to make sure that we had was everybody needed a hiking pole. And so we had some lightweight, aluminum style hiking poles. And that's pretty much how we did our DIY gear, even without the stuff from the outfitter shop. And it kind of saved us some money because all of those are things that we already had or that we would use on future adventures. So I wanted to talk also, besides the Narrows, about where we stayed, because we had an awesome campground that was, that we were from our campsite, we could look up and see the Watchman kind of rock structure that is just amazing to see. And we were right beside the Virgin River. Right across the river from where we were camping is the campground inside of Zion National Park. And so the campground that we stayed at was Zion Canyon Campground, and we loved it. It has had some different things where they've had to do renovations or make repairs for, different times that it has flooded or things like that. But it is back in operation as far as I know currently. It was right across the street from the Hoodoo's General Store. And so we could go and get some groceries or fruit or ice cream or anything like that we wanted over there. Again, if you wanted to rent your gear, it was across the street from a Zion Outfitters shop. And we basically parked at the campground, and we could have taken shuttles. There were lots of shuttles in town, but we mainly just walked up and down that main street in Springdale, and we could walk down to the visitor center. The kids did the Junior Ranger program. We got a whole lot of walking in, saw a lot of beautiful sights, and this is just a super memorable place that I highly recommend. If I can help you make plans for this area, for Zion, or any other parks in this area, other places you'd like to see, please contact me, because I really love this area, and I would love to help you experience it too. So hopefully this video has been helpful to you, and I hope that you're able to get out and enjoy nature soon. Okay, thanks for watching.